What's going on there, fellas? We are whipping this video together pretty quick, so my apologies, no numbers on the screen. Your boy has a lot of food to cook and eat before I hit the hay for the day. Kirsten and I found some wild caught but frozen cod for like $6 a pound, so pretty stoked to give that a go. Definitely like including some fish in my diet when I can because it's damn easy to eat. I know a lot of people don't really rate white fish bulking and think of it as more of a cutting food. Yeah, it's really lean, but it's also very easy to eat. I can put down 10 ounces of cod or tilapia like absolutely nothing. I can reintroduce the fat just by putting a tablespoon or two of olive oil on top. So I think I got this from Evan Centopani a good while ago. He mentioned like including white fish in his bulking phases, and I've kind of found the same. It's easy to eat, it digests really quick, so then I can eat again soon after. My apologies, no numbers on the screen. Like I said, we're whipping this together at top speed so I can get this up for you guys sooner rather than later. This was a big session for me because it's my final week of a 2x pull frequency. So things feel really heavy this week, and I usually get a nice little speed boost the following week. Top single was 785 for one, so percentage-wise, still a ways away from my goal, and it's not flying, but I definitely have learned to not panic over time because usually the jump up next week, I think I'll be doing like 815, will move as well or slightly better due to the drop back in frequency I do later in the program. So definitely doing my best to be a man of my word and not read into that moving poorly. Hit 750 for a double as the back off. All is going according to plan so far, but I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't a little nervous pushing up towards the 880, even though I was quite strong at the end of last training cycle. I wasn't able to push some of my core assistance numbers quite as far as I would have liked to be like, yeah, it's there. I just need to not mess it up. Would have liked to be able to hit some heavier sets on my stiff legs, maybe some heavier sets on my back squats to really be a confidence builder, but we're going to trust the process and not deviate. I could add a little bit more time to work on those, and I don't think that would be an unreasonable plan. But we are going to trust what I wrote up at the beginning of this training block and see where it takes us. So tomorrow I start into the next kind of phase of training where the volume of the bodybuilding work gets pulled back pretty significantly. The secondary deadlifting gets pulled back pretty significantly to try to decay a bit of fatigue and prioritize a high frequency and a high intensity. So getting heavy touches in often as I'm able on each lift. That frequency looks a little bit different for something like my squat or my bench press or my push press, where I will look to lift quite heavy quite often for minimal volume. The deadlifts, due to my poor leverages, end up getting spaced out a good bit, but same principle applies of trying to promote high touches at a high rate, and to do so keeping the volume relatively low for these kind of ending phases of training. I got for you. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. I've been pretty good about reading those. Appreciate you boys as always.